Enjoying the show? You can help others find it and enjoy it too by giving us a 5-star rating or review. If you feel like reaching out to us with a question or comment, you can send us an email at mywifetherd@gmail.com. And don't forget to visit our website at mywifethedietitian.com, as well as our social media pages. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Enjoy the show. It's Rob and Sandra from My Wife the Dietitian, and this is Nutrition Nuggets.
What's your favorite comfort food?
Oh, I'd have to say, pasta's up there. Pasta's my everything food. That's like my go-to. I don't think I could live without pasta. Like if you asked me if you were going to the desert island and you could only eat one thing forever, I think it would be pasta.
Wow, really?
Yeah, or pizza. I like pizza too.
Not chocolate?
No. Well, chocolate gets boring. What does chocolate's always delicious, but like 3 times a day? No.
But you can eat pasta 3 times a day?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Because it's always, you know what I like about pasta?
What?
Is it's always different.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not talking about just a bowl of plain noodles. I'm talking about like all the different things you can do with pasta. That's why I like it.
And we just talked about pasta last week.
I know. Well, we like pasta.
It was the high protein pasta, the legume pasta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But today we're talking about mac and cheese.
Oh.
Or in Canada, it's KD, Kraft Dinner.
Kraft Dinner. The ultimate like teenager / college food.
Yeah. That's
where I learned to love pasta.
Oh, through Kraft Dinner?
Kinda. Do you know why? Because I found it really boring.
Oh.
It got to be like Kraft Dinner's awesome because it's easy to make.
Yes.
Everything's in a box. You just like heat up your water and you just open the box and you put the stuff in and boom, you're done, and you come home late at night after being out with your friends and you're hungry and you're like, oh, I want some KD.
Mm-hmm.
And you do that a few times and then it's just like, it just gets boring. Because it's just kind of, it's not high quality, like gourmet food, really.
No, I think it's a
quick
food
and
bank
easy
staple.
It is. Yeah, absolutely. It's cheap. It's like, it used to probably be like under $1 a box.
Yeah, not anymore.
No.
Shrinkflation. They shrink the portions, and a box used to serve a whole family. And I think now it's like one person or 2 people as a snack.
I think a small family, maybe. I don't think a box. I could eat a box myself. Always could.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I used to start to experiment with it and make it into a little bit more interesting and add things to it. And I'd use salsa instead of ketchup and I'd put things in it. And that's sort of where my creative kind of being creative in the kitchen kind of started.
Yeah.
It started with Kraft Dinner.
Well, you know what? I think it's one of the first meals a lot of kids make on their own.
Oh, for sure.
Because it is kind of basic, but it's a little complicated. Like it's not like pouring a bowl of cereal and milk or putting some toast in the toaster. It's a little bit more complicated.
The downside of Kraft Dinner, though? It makes you think that's what mac and cheese is. Because I'd see it in a restaurant on a menu and I'm like, no, I don't want that. That's like Kraft Dinner. I don't want that for, we're at a fancy restaurant. I don't want mac and cheese.
Right.
But the funny thing is that the ones in the restaurant are freaking amazing.
True.
They're so good.
Like the local one here. Oh my gosh. They put pork belly in the mac and cheese.
Yeah, it was good though.
It's so good. Yeah. And then there's other Kraft Dinners or mac and cheese dishes. I think, okay, let's clear this up.
Okay, let's clear it up.
So mac and cheese is, I think, the American term for Kraft mac and cheese dinner.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Or not dinner, sorry, mac and cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese.
Yeah, and in Canada, it's Kraft Dinner.
But same thing.
Like KD.
Yeah.
So that's like, it's known as KD.
Mm-hmm.
But similar, yeah.
Well, it's the same.
It's
just
same.
a different box. Yeah.
It's the same thing, different box.
There you go.
And different name.
Yep.
But it's the same thing. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, it's cheap, like you said, versatile, like super versatile. Like you can add so many different things. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Kids will eat it usually. Like it's one of those things that if all else fails, kids will eat it.
Yep.
It's definitely affordable.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though everything's going up, it's crazy. And shrinkflation means a lot of packaged foods that you buy are shrinking down, but still either the same price or even higher price.
Yeah, they're like cheating us now.
Yeah, like you're getting less value for what you're paying for.
Pretty soon we'll go to the store and give the money and get nothing.
What's your favorite way of making it? If you said that you got bored of just eating Kraft Dinner, so how do you make mac and cheese, make it really tasty?
I can't remember what I was doing. I had some really good ones back then. Definitely hot sauce, salsa. I think I was putting like onion in it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
No hot dogs. Sausage would be good though.
There's French onion mac and cheese where you caramelize onion.
Yeah, I didn't go that far. But yeah, I like it really creamy. I always added extra like, well, they say milk. I'd probably put cream in it, like coffee cream.
Or you can, yeah.
Extra butter or something.
Or you can use cream cheese.
Yeah, cream cheese is good.
Or sour cream, low-fat sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
So one way to do it is to use skim milk and low-fat sour cream, and you save like almost 400 calories and 45 grams of fat.
Oh, really?
Compared to using the butter and the 2%.
Oh, I see.
So there's ways to kind of make it a bit healthier. Like if you're eating that a lot, then there's definitely ways to improve the nutritional value.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you think of the plate ratio, it's funny, it's like Kraft Dinner, like KD, kind of marketed to be a whole meal.
Yeah, that's funny, right?
But think about the plate ratio we always talk about.
Yeah, it's all noodles.
Yeah, that's right.
There's nothing else.
So yeah, and there's ways to improve the nutritional status of it.
I remember hearing a show on like one of those radio call-in not a talk show, but the DJ on the radio is like, oh, phone in and tell us your favorite thing to do with Kraft Dinner. And it was amazing, the stuff that people were saying. I'm like, oh, I never would have thought of that, but it sounded awesome.
Oh, darn. That sounds awesome. I wish we had some of those examples.
I bet you could look them up. I bet there's probably pages on the internet dedicated to what people do with Kraft Dinner.
Well, I know a lot of people use like tomatoes. Like
cut
I've tomatoes into them, or ham, diced ham, or a can of tuna. You could also, this is funny. I got this out of this cookbook I have. It's called Deceptively Delicious, Simple Secrets to Get Your Kids Eating Good Food. And it's by Seinfeld's wife, Jessica Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's so funny. She has 2 recipes for mac and cheese. The basic one, but using skim milk and reduced fat, cheddar cheese, and some cream cheese too. But then her other recipe has pureed white beans. So with either chickpeas, navy beans, or white kidney beans. And she purees those up, and that goes into the cheese sauce. And there's a little quote with Jerry Seinfeld's face. It says, I can't believe there are beans in here. This tastes great.
Oh, that's funny.
It is kind of funny. I like this little cookbook. It's funny. It was like quite a long time ago, like 18 years ago, 2007, she put it out. But it's pretty good. It's got some real down-home, good cooking recipes. And she's dedicated it to her kids and Jerry. To Jerry, Sasha, Julian, and Shepard. Thank you for filling me up with love every day.
Nice.
Jessica Seinfeld. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I like this little cookbook.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add this to the newsletter on the weekend.
Yes.
And I will look up a fun page that's full of different recipes for the Kraft Dinner, and we'll add that in there as well.
That's so good. Yes.
So yeah, hit up the website and join the newsletter, and you can find out what we've discovered. Yeah,
there's like, you could do vegan mac and cheese. So the cheese would be not dairy.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
And there's Instant Pot mac and cheese. There's truffle mac and cheese. So there's like all different variations. Like mac and cheese can be the foundation. And really, it kind of, like you said, it kind of gets you thinking about creative ways to be in the kitchen. If you do it with your mac and cheese, you can do it with pretty much any recipe, right?
Oh yeah, like mac and cheese is like a beginner, like
a gateway.
Exactly. It's easy to start with. And I mean, like the boxed Kraft Dinner mac and cheese, you step away from that pretty quick because it's not, like I've said in the beginning, it's cheap, it's easy, but it's not like high quality. So like if you learn how to make your own with your own kind of noodles, and because I never really liked those little noodles, I'm not a fan of the little. I mean, they were fun. You could slide one on the end of your fork prongs. That was kind of fun. They make funny noise when you stir it all around, though. It's like a really wet, kind of sticky noise. I have some flashbacks from Kraft Dinner now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I was never a fan of those kind of noodles. So yeah, check out your own way of doing it with some actual recipes.
Frozen peas. Cauliflower, that's another one. Or broccoli. Like people actually will get like cauliflower rice or puree it into the cheese sauce. So they get the veggies in that way. I mean, some people are like, don't touch my mac and cheese or my Kraft Dinner. I like it just as it is. And that's fine. But if you want to be creative and you want to try different flavors and different tastes, look at Jerry Seinfeld. Loved the one with navy beans.
Exactly.
So, and do you remember the song? If I Had $1 Million by Bare Naked Ladies?
Oh, yeah. Classic.
We wouldn't have to eat Kraft Dinner, but we would. Of course we would. We'd just eat more. And we'll buy really fancy ketchup, like Dijon ketchup.
Oh, classic.
You got to dig out that song.
Yeah,
they actually the band played in our hometown in the University Lounge, and it was called the Elbow Room, which is kind of ironic because that's the elbow pasta.
It isn't actually the elbow pasta, but...
It is. That's the elbow shape for mac and cheese.
The little straight things.
No, it's the elbow.
Arm wrestle you on that.
Okay, you've seen my pipes, right?
I have.
Okay. The other good thing that's convenient about KD is it travels well. So, for instance, there's remote communities up north or in places that, they don't get a lot of staples, a lot of supplies, a lot of groceries. The Kraft Dinner, they last for a long time.
You can't use it as a present, though, because it's obvious what it is. The sound it makes and the shape. It's a dead giveaway.
Present.
Well, I say that because I did it once. I put it in, like, kids' stockings or something, or I don't know. I used to wrap crazy things up under the tree and put my brother's name on it, so I think he'd keep getting all these gifts. And
maybe. It was like a toilet paper roll or something.
Well, no, I'd wrap up, like, the empty wrapping paper. I just put his name on like a wrapping paper roll. And he'd think it was back in the day when we used to buy posters for our bedroom. And he'd think, oh, cool, it's this poster I've always wanted. And then he'd like unwrap and get to the cardboard thing and there'd be nothing there.
You're so mean.
Well, it was fun though. That's what brothers do.
Push each other's buttons.
Yeah. I mean,
you installed them.
I did get other things for him, but that was just extra.
That is funny.
Gag gifts. Anyway, if you have an awesome mac and cheese recipe, let us know and we'll share it because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, Jamie Oliver uses Worcestershire.
Oh, I've done that. I did that in mine. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire
sauce. You've done that too?
I did. Yeah, I used to put that. It's really good.
Yeah.
That's a really good one, actually. Pesto, that's another good one.
Oh, yeah. Like it could be a white sauce. You could make it a tomato.
Yeah. There's endless options.
Endless. Mac and cheese.
You know what else I like? Mac and cheese is kind of like pizza as well, in that it can be a blank slate and then you're adding all these cool things to it. The same way you do with a pizza. It's a good way to experiment, like we were saying before, and get creative with different ideas in the kitchen without really like getting dangerously like out of your comfort zone.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's right. Because, comfort zone, comfort food, that's so funny because comfort food kind of means happy memories from childhood. Maybe it's something that your parents made, a favorite dish. It's tied to emotions and good memories from the past. And there we go. Mac and cheese is one of the ultimate comfort foods for a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So definitely. Even if you're like trying to get healthy and you're watching what you're eating, you know, all foods fit, and it's okay to have some comfort food once in a while. Mm-hmm. So don't feel guilty about it.
Exactly.
Enjoy it. Savor every bite.
There you go. We're all going to run out and buy a box of the shaky KD and relive some childhood memories. Share those memories with us too. That'd be interesting to hear what, like this episode brought all sorts of memories back for me. I'm sure there's other people who have crazy memories of KD from their youth.
I remember my brother using mayonnaise, like putting mayonnaise with it.
Yeah, I tried that. It wasn't my thing.
No.
It just wasn't tangy enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever works. We'd love to hear about it. So yeah, you can reach us through our website. It's mywifethedietitian.com. So a bunch of other things on there you can check out while you're there as well. There's a great blog, all sorts of great things there. And like we mentioned, you can sign up for our newsletter. It's a free weekly newsletter. Great information there as well. And you can email us your questions or your favorite KD memories or recipes. Love to hear everything. Our email address is mywifetherd, not KD, mywifetherd @gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Feel free to reach out to us there as well. And if you're liking the show, let us know. We'd love to hear your feedback, your comments, your crazy ideas, all that kind of stuff. And if you're liking it, I'm sure your friends would too. So be sure to share it with them. And that is it for this episode of My Wife the Dietitian. We will be back next week with a full episode. So until then, go get creative in the kitchen with your KD. Thanks for joining us today on My Wife the Dietitian. If you like what you heard, don't be shy. Leave us a comment or review, and be sure to share our podcast with your friends. If you'd like to hear more, hit that subscribe button. You can also follow us on our social media pages for updates, episode trailers, and other odds and ends. For more info and links on what we discussed on today's episode, check the show notes. We'll be back next week with another informative and fun-filled episode.